not auto-focusing. It's not auto-focusing when I go in.
The light might be too low.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You see how blurry it is? When I come back, see, it's okay like that, right? When I go in, it starts getting blurry.
It takes a bit, and see, as you're zooming in, you're losing the light.
Right, but I'm just, okay, so I'm leaving it right now. It's not autofocus.
Yeah, so what ISO do you have it set on?
It's just pissing me off that it gets blurry when and it never used to do.
I know, I didn't understand that either. Will everyone please rise for the bride? You may now be seated. Today is a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, and of family. Today is about bringing Josh and Arlina together as a team and acknowledging that marriage makes them strong, both independently and together. Their journey began 8.5 years ago at Tim Hortons. With the help of mutual friends, Arlina snagged Josh's phone number, friended him on Facebook, and they soon began talking. The conversation between them flowed as if they had known each other for years, and even though Arlina only lived a 5-minute drive away from work, Josh would pick her up and drive her home so they could talk in the car and listen to Eminem for hours on end. When Arlina had her wisdom teeth removed and didn't want to be seen with a puffy face, Josh missed her so much that he would roll Timbits around in his car so that it would smell just like her. Suffice to say that when they finally went on their first official date, the spark between them was truly undeniable. Fast forward 8.5 years later, and you will find a happy couple that loves to binge watch the latest Netflix series, pwn noobs and craft, respectfully, tantalize their taste buds as they drink copious amounts of coffee, and snuggle with their 2 adorable pets, Benny the cat and Lucy the dog. As we stand here today, remember that you are both choosing each other, whether it's Josh's ability to make Arlina feel safe while they're watching scary movies, or Arlina's goofy sense of humor that literally makes children of all ages want to be her new best friend. You have both chosen each other because you challenge one another, you enhance one another, and most importantly, you know that each day will be just a little bit brighter when you both decide to tackle it together, hand in hand. To quote the Ice King from one of their favorite TV shows, Adventure Time, "Oh, now I get what you guys are trying to tell me. Marriage is a thing that allows me to capture a princess forever and let her live inside of me. We will do nothing but kiss and eat a whole bunch until we get fat and die. Marriage is the most beautiful thing in the world." Josh and Arlina, you'll be joined today not only by the love that you share, but also by the promises that you'll make here today. I will now ask if you are prepared to make these promises, and if you are, after each, please respond with, "We do." Josh and Arlina, do you believe in each other, the people you will grow to be, and the couple you will continue to be together?
We do.
We do.
Do you promise to always give one another the same love and respect that you give your cat and dog?
We do.
Do you promise to be true and loyal friends, to communicate fully and fearlessly, and to value your differences as much as your common ground?
We do.
With your whole hearts, do you take each other as lawfully wedded husband and wife, acknowledging and accepting each other's faults and strengths?
We do.
Josh and Arlina, I now invite you to honor your Tim Hortons coffee roots to blend a custom Unity Ceremony coffee blend that will join your lives here today. They say that water is the essence of life, but when it is heated up and roasted with the finest of beans, the outcome is a glorious caffeinated brew. So it is only appropriate that on this joyous occasion you toast life with this ancient symbol. So I now invite you to make your way over.
So sweet.
Love is in the air and it smells like coffee. So Josh and Arlina, please each take your individual mugs and let the other smell the intoxicating aromas of your coffee beans. Arlina has chosen salted caramel coffee, which has a creamy and complex flavor profile that represents the intricacies of trust and honest communication. Josh has chosen brownie toffee explosion coffee, which has rich notes of dark chocolate that symbolize the deep love within your hearts that will keep your relationship romantic and sweet. How does it smell? Good? Yes? Okay. Josh and Arlina, to honor your commitment to one another, you may now alternate pouring your beans into the canister to create a custom coffee blend that you can enjoy together every morning throughout your marriage. As you mix your coffee beans, you'll be representing your two individual selves becoming one, because a love built on a foundation of teamwork is a lot like coffee. It awakens your spirit and improves your day, so remember to fill your cup with both. So let's raise your mugs and cheers to a lifetime of loving each other a latte. Josh and Arlina, you have gathered here today to vow that from this day forward, you will face all of life's joys and sorrows together as one. And after this ceremony, in the most beautiful way, things will never be quite the same. So look at one another, squeeze your hands really tight, and remember this moment in time. Josh, please repeat after me.
In the presence of our family and friends, I, Josh, choose you, Arlina, to be my wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, and in joy and in sorrow. I promise to spend my life loving you, cherishing you, and sharing my late night snacks with you. Even when you say you aren't hungry. This is my solemn vow.
Now, Arlina, please repeat after me.
In the presence of our family and friends, I, Arlina, choose you, Josh, to be my husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow. I promise to spend my life loving you, cherishing you, and scratching your back as you fall asleep, even when my muscles start to spasm and my arm becomes numb. This is my solemn vow to you.
Will the best man now present the rings, please? Josh Josh and Arlina, you've both chosen to exchange rings as a reminder of the promises that you have made here today. So Arlina, as you place the wedding band on Josh's left-hand ring finger, please repeat after me.
Josh, with this ring, I join my life with yours. With all that I am and all that I have, I offer you my heart, my hand, and my love.
Now Josh, as you place the wedding band on Arlina's left-hand ring finger, please repeat after me.
Arlina, with this ring, I join my life with yours. With all that I am and all that I have, I offer you my heart, my hand, and my love.
As you wear these rings through time, may they remind you of who you are, where you've been, and where you're going, not only as individuals, but together as a strong, loving, and committed couple. Now, in the spirit of joy and affirmation, I want to ask your families and friends 2 questions. And if you agree, after each, please respond with, "We do." Do you, the families and friends of Josh and Arlina, give them your support, wishing them a full and wonderful life together? We do. Do you solemnly declare that you do not know of any lawful impediment as to why Josh and Arlina may not be joined in matrimony today? We do. Thank you for supporting Josh and Arlina's commitment. I would like to close with a reading from Meredith Grey and Derek Shepherd from the show Grey's Anatomy that holds a very special place in Josh and Arlina's hearts. We promise to love each other, even when we hate each other. No running. Nobody walks out, no matter what happens. We'll take care of each other, even when we're old and smelly and senile, and even if we get Alzheimer's and forget each other. And it's forever. Josh and Arlina, we recognize and respect the commitment that you have made before us today. No longer are you only partners and best friends. Today, you are husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. So, Josh and Arlina, I now invite you and your witnesses, Danica and Jeff, to make things official by signing your marriage register.
If you were falling, then I would catch you. You need a light. I'll find a match, 'cause I say good morning, and you take me the way I am. If you are chilly, here, take my sweater. Your head is aching. I'll make it better, 'cause I'll wait for you, baby. And you take me the way I am.
No, she's fine.
When you start losing all your hair, so I catch you to all you take, 'cause I love you more than I could promise. Take me
Yeah. and Nina drive to that. Yeah, pretty
By the power vested in me by the province of Ontario, it is my personal privilege and great joy to be the first one to introduce Josh and Arlina as husband and wife. Please greet them warmly.
Yeah. Hi, Mama. Charlie.
You know Julius Caesar?
See, that was hard for me to say to girls.
What is it made out of, Jackie?
Oh yes, I am videoing this.
Alright, Jackie.
Yeah, he wore his head. Julius Caesar.
Alright, cheers, guys.
Cheers! Wedding party.
Yes.
Next, one of my favorite songs they're coming into is Jess and Jeff. Woo! They're going to show us their rhythm. Come on in, Joel and Ben. Not surprising to see the song they're coming into. It's very them. Welcome, Mr. and Mrs. Clement. Staying warm at the beautiful ceremony that was at the Royal Botanical Gardens. It was really a beautiful backdrop, I think, for Josh and Arlina to get married to. So I know I enjoyed myself, and it was pretty incredible watching these two exchange their vows. He really truly gets Arlina, and I think that's what's so important in any relationship, and especially in a marriage. He accepts her and he cherishes her. And he makes her laugh. They make each other laugh. It's not often nowadays a teenage crush will actually turn into a lifelong commitment. So I think that's pretty special and sacred, and I'm sure you all can agree to that.
First of all, good evening, and thank you everyone for coming today to show the love and to support both God and our today, as they start a new chapter in their life, as Mr. and Mrs. Clement. September 4th, 1991, a very special day, as Arlina
isn't love, but between you and me, you won't be good enough. Beautiful baby from the outside in, chase your dreams, but always know the road that'll lead you home again. Come on, take on this world, but to me you know you'll always be my little girl.
Any fishing lately?
No, man.
Look at this.
Got the itch to go. I just got a week off.
Good day, all. I'm Laura. I'm the groom's mother, Josh. Welcome and thank you for coming to celebrate this wonderful day with Arlina and Josh. I met Josh when he was very young. In fact, shortly after he was born. He was my second,
No, nothing.
a very content and happy child when Jeremy wasn't trying to step on his head. As I've always said, he had a smile that you couldn't wash off of his face. Always my little daredevil, always willing to take a dare. Whether it be jumping off a roof onto the trampoline, or riding his bike through a bonfire, he was not just a favorite of mine, but all of the emergency room staff. Josh was a brilliant boy. Brilliant, criminal mastermind all the same. Pulling pranks on his siblings and his friends, peeing on the neighbor's kid, pushing his brother down in the mud, leaving his sister stuck in a tree, and something called beef stew. But those are stories for another time. He also has drive. He finished high school and tried to working in the world for a bit, decided it wasn't for him, or maybe it was decided for him. So he studied his butt off and continued his education, all the while working full-time. As he was doing all of that, this beautiful barista caught his eye. She too had drive, working also to put herself through school. That beautiful barista was Arlina. So began the fairy tale. They dated, and despite their schedule and their travel distance, this woman was worth the effort for Josh. Eventually, they bought a home, had 2 fur babies, and after many years, Josh finally proposed. Arlina had to debate her decision for about an eighth of a second. Maybe I'm biased, but of course she had to say yes. Which brings us to today. I would like to officially welcome you, my darling Arlina, to our ever-increasing family. As it turns out, you are the details to Josh's chaos. The finisher. You work as a complement to each other. He's in the clouds and you're rooted. This will serve you well during good times and bad, because unfortunately, there are no good times without knowing the bad times. But through your years, you have triumphed and crushed those times together, hand in hand, and sometimes literally pushing one another through the finish line. Arlina, you're such a free spirit. And you know what? You don't care what anyone thinks, especially if you're joyous and distinctive laughter. fight the fight that needs fought, much like your husband. As Josh's mom, I know it takes someone very special to be with my crazy kind of son. I adore you for that, but not as much as Josh does. I've never seen Josh so taken, so enchanted, so in love. You're his rock, and he's yours. The constant for each other in this ever-changing thing we call life. A welcome, fresh breath to Josh, our family, and me. Can I come out of glass? Raise your glass, please, for a toast. I love you individually and as a couple, and now as a married couple. Congratulations, Arlina and Josh, on finding each other, loving each other, and sticking together to get to the most memorable day of your lives and the forever that is ahead of you. As a magnet on my fridge says, some may call it chaos, but we call it family.
Big fat hug. But she's gone. Can we get them for a cute touch seat? And you are such a special person in our lives, and we can't thank you enough for making this night so memorable for everyone. Not surprisingly, she killed it.
Josh and I would like to thank everyone from the bottom of our hearts for being here with us tonight. If you're here, it means you've touched our lives in one way or another, and your impact on our life and our loves has not gone unnoticed. We would like to thank first and foremost our parents for their undying love and support. We quite literally would not be here without you. To our amazing bridal party, you all look stunning tonight and have been a tremendous support system for Josh and I, not only over just the past year, but over the past many, many years. We love you all to pieces and honestly can't thank you enough for staying with us tonight. We would like to thank Jess McNair for too many things to count. She was my main go-to person when I ran into DIY emergencies throughout the wedding planning process, and activated this photo. No. And she even designed our invites for us. What a talented woman. And of course, Marcus, for our good friend and DJ with 4-7 Entertainment, for DJing our ceremony today. And lastly, of course, the Carmen staff for hosting this amazing party and making our decor dreams come true, especially Karen, and Darren, who most of you have probably seen roaming around throughout the night. I personally would like to thank the entire Clements and Wilson family from the bottom of my heart for accepting me as one of her own and loving me like I was always just meant to be here. But I mostly want to thank you for bringing me Josh, who has brought more joy to my life than I ever could have imagined. Speaking of whom, also has a few words to say, which will be made up right now.
So, unlike Arlina, I don't like to write things down, but looking amongst this group here, I could not ask for a better group of people to share this moment with. You guys are just fucking amazing. I'm sorry to the little ones, but I felt that word had to be in there. Like, you guys are up there. Yeah, next level group of people. We've got every single face I see in this group. We both love each and every one of you guys, and we're always here for you. So, being part of a bigger family now, could not be happier. I know Arlina feels the same, being welcomed into the Clements family. So enjoy the rest of your night, guys, and thank you to every one of you that showed up tonight.
Settle down with me, cover me up, cover me in, lie down with me and hold me in your arms, and your heart's against my chest. Lips pressed to my neck, I'm falling for your eyes, but they don't know me yet. With a feeling I forget, I'm in love now. Kiss me like you wanna be loved, you wanna be loved, you wanna be loved. This feels like against your chest, your lips pressed to my neck. I'm falling for your eyes, but they don't know me yet. I'm with this feeling I forget. I'm in love now. speak.